Good?
Yep, now you can go live your life so I call you again.
Okay.
Did you shake your head? I think you shook your head.
Nice.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back. Just Pretty Penny is back for the new year, 2024. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's holiday season was great for 2023. And I hope that the new year is starting to bring people things that they want. New blessings, new journeys. I mean, I know we're only a month and a few days in, but it's always good to start off right. So, I'm back and I'm here because, you know, I have really enjoyed making my other videos and it's just feeling real good. So I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm coming to you with some new content. So as you can tell, I have on a wig and I don't normally do like lace fronts, but I have it on anyway. And I'm gonna show you later on that I typically wear a hat with this wig. But today I actually did a little of my makeup. So I decided to go ahead and just try it without putting a hat on for the purposes of the start of this video. So from that point, I'm going to also say that I decided to do a light coverage today of makeup. So I just have on, oh, by the way, I got this wig from Amazon for $20. I hope it don't look like a $20 wig, but if it do, it's still working out for the purpose of my video today. So this is a new pair of eyeglasses that I ordered at the end of 2023. They are called Lafants, and I love them. They are so light. They're easy to wear. You can hardly tell they're on your eyes. They sit on your face really well, and they're exceptionally clear. I go to kind of like a hospital vision clinic here, and they do a really good job of putting in your lenses. So I wanted to start off with that because I really love these eyeglasses, and I have had other frames from this company before, and they've always worked out perfectly fine. I've never had any problems. I wanted to talk about a little bit of makeup before I get into other things. So I know my lips, they're a little ashy right now, but they're not gonna be ashy forever because it's gonna lead into what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start off with my hands because they are ashy right now and they tend to run a little bit dry. So this is a skincare product that I bought at a fair that Dave and I went to at Christmas time called Skincare. So the name of the company is Skincare Social Club. And this is Calendula and Shea Healing Hand Salve. And it's 1.7 ounces. And it's just a little jar, as you can see. But it actually is very nice, and it's nice because it doesn't have a lot of fragrance in it, which in the wintertime, my skin tends to be real sensitive. So I actually can't use a lot of fragrance, and I had a respiratory infection that had me down in January, so I have to be real careful about the different things that I use and smell. It's real soft, and I probably could use a freaking ton of it. So I'm gonna put a lot on. I'm gonna let you see how it works. It actually, ooh, this is really nice. And as you can see, I do suffer from a little bit of hyperpigmentation. I'm sort of working on it, sort of not. I just kind of deal with it. But this feels exceptionally good. And it's really interesting too, because the fair we went to, it wasn't a real big fair, but it was very nice, and most of the vendors were really nice. This particular company, they were not super friendly, but I said, you know what, everybody's not super friendly, I'm gonna try their little product anyway. And I ended up really liking it, so I probably will order more because they had a lot of different types of products. But this, I'm telling you, it feels so good, and we'll see how it lasts throughout my video. But it gives you a little bit of sheen. It spreads really easily, not heavily fragranced, and it works on this little hyperpigmentation spot that I have. So on to the next, so that you don't have to look at Ashley's hands the rest of this video. So I accumulated some things over Christmas that I would like to show you related to makeup and accessories, cosmetics. Ooh. So we're going to start out with a little bit of information about what I have on today. So one of my go-to products is MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I have tried a lot of different foundations over the years. I worked at MAC for a really long time, and when I first started working there, I did not use a MAC foundation. I actually used a Clinique foundation. And then over time, I started to use a MAC foundation. Now, I did use a concealer that they don't have anymore, so I'm not even gonna bother with giving you that information because you can't use it. But I did use their concealer with my Clinique foundation. And then over time, I used Hyper Real foundation from MAC, which actually was fantastic. Now for me, I know that different companies, they sell a variety of different foundations. So they sell powders, they sell liquids, cream to powder, beauty creams, you know, that tend to be a little bit lighter. So for me, I like coverage. It doesn't have to be heavy coverage, but it does have to be some coverage because otherwise I personally don't see the point of wearing it. A Fenty concealer on right now with my Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, and I will show you that I'll show you that concealer. So I was a little apprehensive about using their products because I don't veer away from what I know often. But clearly I read so many reviews and I know people who use the product and who like it. So I went ahead and I tried it. And I will tell you this, you don't need a lot of it. You only need a little bit. A little bit of that concealer goes such a long way. So, and I don't like cake face. So the first time I used it, I had a little cake face and I said, oh no, I can't do this. So I moved into, you know, just adjusting how I use the product. From there, I started to use a powder from MAC called Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Sun. And that is a little bit more of a bronzer. And it actually is very bright and gives your skin some color, some brightness. And I use it in my cheek area. And I use a little bit in the forehead, a little bit of the cheek. Because my cheeks, well not my cheeks, my chin tends to run a little bit ashy when I put foundation on, just because it's a different color from the rest of my face. So I do tend to use a bronzer to brighten that part of my face up a little bit. And then after that, I put on just my regular Select powder that they have at MAC. I use that. It's the same color as my Studio Fix Fluid, which is NC50. And after that, I put on Ariana Shimmer Powder. And it is beautiful. It's gold. It has a gold shimmer to it. And then I have on a Mineralized Skin Finish blush. And I do love some blush. You're not going to catch me with my face done without having blush on. I think it just makes the face so much brighter and so much prettier. And I always say, wear the products that you feel comfortable with. But a woman's face looks so feminine and so beautiful with a little bit of blush on. So that's something I'm always going to recommend. Now my eyeliner. So my eyeliner is from Sephora. It's the Sephora brand liquid eyeliner. I also use the liquid eyeliner from Black Radiance as well. But I'm going to tell you, one of my friends recommended the Sephora liquid eyeliner in black. And it is so juicy. It is just an easy to use product. It glides on so easy and I love it. So the Sephora eyeliner is like $12 and the Black Radiance one I believe is $4. So you can use either one. I still use them both, but right now I'm definitely on this Sephora brand liquid liner. And I want to say that's probably the gist of it. So I have a few new mascaras that I want to try. So I didn't put on mascara because we're going to do that together. So I brought in this huge drawer that I have of product. I don't know if you can see that, but it is lip liners, lipsticks, lip butters, lip stains, so many different things that you could think of. But personally, I tend to like red. Reds are my own personal favorite. They just make your face stand out so much. And I hate to say this, but as you see, Taylor Swift always has on a red. And that's because the red is always popping. You know, you can wear whatever you want. I wear everything. I wear purples. I wear lots of purples. Magentas with shimmer. Oh, this is pretty. I haven't even opened this. So this actually is a Wet n Wild product. I don't know how well you can see that, but I have to take a picture of it so you can see it. This is also a Black Radiance Brilliance Effects lip gloss. So pretty. And this is like old school. It was a color and matte called Explicit that everyone used to love. And this is a Wet n Wild liquid. It's called a liquid catsuit. And so it gives you like a brown silver metallic. And then I have a ton of lip liners. So like I said, I could go neutral or I could go with some color. And I think we're gonna go with some color. Ooh, this is an old classic, y'all. From MAC, Oh Baby Lip Gloss. Ha! Now, when I worked there, this was a product that I never wore. And I never wore it because it was like a matte coat classic. Everyone wore it, and I was like, I just don't want to wear this. So I didn't. But this is a brand new tube. And I do like it very much. So let's get down to this. This is, I don't know what that is. Y'all, I just have a lot of product because I like product. So normally I will put on a little bit of a some type of lip conditioner, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. This is Burgundy Lip Liner by MAC. I know that the trend is to overline the lips, but that's never really been my way of doing it, so I'm not gonna do it now. I have nice full lips and I just don't feel the need to overline them. Now what I do is I fill them in a little bit. I like to line right along the edge of my natural lip. Hold on one second. I just want to say, can we stop and pause? Because y'all, I got my braces off. It is so exciting. No, I don't have my retainer in right now because I'm filming, but I'm so excited. I got them off like at the end of November, right before the holiday, right before Thanksgiving. And I'm very happy with the result. I'm so glad I did it. Now, clearly, you do want to use your lip liner to give yourself some shape. I mean, I have shape, but why not accentuate the shape of your natural lip? So I have with me, I have Glam Lipstick, which is a pink, blue, red, and then I have Rebel. I might have to rock Rebel today. Now Rebel is gonna be, it's not a red, it's sort of almost like a deep maroon. So I take the lipstick and I do go over the lip line I made. Fill in the center. Do those edges. Do some blending. And voila. you have a very easy lip. Now, I am going to put a little bit of gloss on top of this for a little pop. Give me a little pop. So this is the Black Radiance Brilliance Effects Lip Gloss. So just in case this is a little too much color, I'm gonna give yourself a little bit of pop in the middle. Holla back at a sister, okay? I think that's really cute. And I hope you do too. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some other things that I picked up for Christmas, some things that were given to me as well. So let's start with fragrances, which is something that I don't really talk about often, but my cousin got me Valentino. Did I say Valentino? My cousin got me Oscar de la Renta Bella Tropicale fragrance for the holiday. The box is so pretty, and you can feel it. It's embossed, and I did smell it when she gave it to me, and I was like, ooh. Now, I'm not a fragrance expert by any means. I just know what I like. Look at how extraordinary that bottle is. It is so pretty. Let's spray a little on. So it's a flowery scent, which is not something that I don't. Y'all, this is spectacular. It has a very adult smell to it, but it's very feminine and it's tropical, and it is just wonderful. Once again, here's this beautiful bottle, and I absolutely just love it. My cousin and I, we know what to buy for each other. Hold on one second. I feel like my lip. You have to be careful, you know, not to put on too much lip product because you don't want it to gather in the center of your lips. So I'm gonna rub that on both hands. Now this product, remember I told you I was trying to be careful of fragrance, but this is called Calypso Clementine by Bath and Body Works, and I just bought the little travel size perfume. I bought the perfume spray, and I didn't buy I forget what they call their other scents, but they're just regular sprays. A regular perfume spray is gonna have a lot less alcohol in it than the other sprays, so that's why I bought this. And usually what I do, especially when I'm having issues with fragrance and I'm, you know, dealing with the respiratory infection I said I had over the new year, is I spray the back. I make sure I'm naked, my hair is up, and I spray the back of my neck and let it settle down on my back. And in that way, the fragrance is not coming straight to my nose. So I can still smell it, but it's not overpowering to me. But this smells really good, you guys. It's like citrusy, and I do enjoy a citrusy scent, but it's not overdone. And like I said, I'm not a perfume expert, but I like the way it smells. So you should go try it out. It's one of their new scents for the new year. So I'm gonna move into some Sephora brushes that I got. This is the number 22 Sephora brush, and it is a Pro Brush Liner. And I actually really love Sephora brushes. I started out many years ago at Bath and Body Works, and I kind of started out using their brushes. And then, you know, eventually what I would do is I would go to the Mac counter, or I would go to Sephora and I would buy like one brush at a time because that was all I could afford. But they were good brushes and they're worth the money. And when I tell you, some of the brushes I have are like 20 years old because I take care of them and they're excellent quality. So it's worth the money. So this brush right here, ooh, it's nice and hard too. So when you typically buy this type of a brush, you're gonna either use it for your eyebrows, or you're gonna, which I didn't do today, or you're gonna use it for an eyeliner. Across the top, you can use it with gel products. You can use it with powder products. You got a lot of options. You can use it with brow pomades, which are typically like a little waxy. And then I also have the brush from them. This is the number 90 brush, and this is a pro brush for highlighting. I love the boxes that they come in. I might need to have a pair of scissors handy because this joker is like closed up. And if you like to buy makeup products, becoming like pro members is a good idea. Like, because you earn points, and those points do help when they have their sales, which is like once or twice a year. Oh wow, ha! I didn't even know that it came like this. This is awesome. I'm just gonna pull it up, open it up. Now, for me, I would use this as, you could also use this as a concealer brush because the hairs are tight together. So when you have a brush like that, what you want to do is use it in places where you want things to be a little more saturated. So as a highlighter brush, you know, you would take it, put this in whatever product you have, whether it's a loose product or whether it is all contained together, brush it across, and you'll get a really beautiful highlight. Now, I like for my highlight to be a little bit looser, so I might try this for highlighting, but I might try it for concealer as well, right through here, underneath the eye, and then that way you have a saturation of your product. It's not too diffused. And I will also use this for a setting powder around the eyes. So that is the number 90 brush. Now, from the number 90 brush, I'm going to move on to the number 56 brush, which is a pro foundation brush. Let's see. This one is housed a little different. So this one looks like it is also, the hairs are also close together. So these work well, especially when you have troubleshooting zones. Around the lips is a good place. Who wants to fight with me? Just pull that down a little bit. This is wonderful. It's soft. It's moving easy. So this is going to be easy to clean too. So this is going to be a beautiful foundation brush. It's going to move your product real easily around your face. It's going to, you can use it for your setting powders. You can use this also for highlighting and contouring. And because the bristles are a little bit stiffer, you can use this for cream products as well. Creams and liquids. Remember I told you I use a liquid foundation. So all of my products, all my brushes, they get the liquid treatment. So I bought actually quite a few brushes from Sephora this time around. So this is the number 98. This is also a highlighter. It shows, so the intensity level for how you apply your product is going to be medium. Used with liquids, creams, powders, and sticks. Best for precision. And it says how to use. Back and forth sweeping motions on top of the cheekbones, the brow bone, and your cupid's bow. So as far as like brush maintenance too, I do recommend, Sephora has a great brush cleanser. MAC has a great brush cleanser. I love them. Some people use their shampoo, which you can do for like a deep clean. You can use your, but I would recommend, people, they kind of go back and forth about this. I recommend a touch of alcohol if you use that, because you really want to get the dirt and grime off of your brushes. And people, so I've had people over the years, especially when I worked at the counter, get upset when I said, oh, you want to get the dirt and the grime off of your brushes. They say things to me like, oh, you think I'm dirty? No, you absolutely are not dirty, but you live on the planet Earth. You typically leave your house, you're gonna go outside, the wind's gonna blow on you, you're gonna turn on your air conditioner or your heater in your car, which is gonna make all the particles move around. There's dirt outside. It's just natural. It's just natural. It's what happens. You get dirt on your face every day. That's the reason why you're supposed to clean your face twice a day, in the morning and at night. So you have to do the same thing. If you're using your brushes to apply things on your face, you want your brushes to be clean as well. So yes, this is great precision. I'm excited. Like, these are really new. So when I went and bought these brushes, I just needed some things that were different from what I had. So as you see, a lot of the hairs in these brushes are tied together. So it gives you a different kind of a makeup look. And I'm very excited to use these products. Hello. And I have one more brush to show you, which is going to be the number 90. So this is a highlighter brush as well. I'm like, what the heck? Me and these highlighters. Okay, so this intensity level is medium to high. You can use it with everything as well, liquids, creams, powders, and sticks. Best for buildable highlight. How to use short sweeping motions across targeted areas. So it is good to sometimes have a plan when you do your face. I don't always have a plan. I typically just kind of go for what I know, unless I am going somewhere really specific and I want a very specific kind of look, which sometimes I do. Like today, I didn't want to overdo it. So I didn't put on eyeshadow, I didn't do my brows, but I did do this foundation because I believe in it. I believe in it. And today I also did not use any I bet not have showed y'all this brush already. What about two number 90s? I am capable of that. Let's see, let me look back. I did, but that's okay. Just so you know, I might be crazy, but I'm gonna use these brushes, so I don't even care that I bought two number 90s. Hello. So that's gonna be, oh wait, I have one more brush to show you. So this is from a company called Bedelium. And I first started buying their brushes at their makeup show in New York City. Their brushes are a lot more affordable. This is part of their Phase 3 collection. This is called an eye brush to 788B. So this is giving you dual hairs. If you want to look online, it's called Bedelium Tools. This is a good brush. So this kind of brush is going to give you a good sweep across the eyelid. So if you want to work in your crease and work out towards the brow bone and work across, this is a good brush for that because it's open, but it's not too open. It's not too feathery, so it's going to hold your product tight and move your product easily, so then you'll be able to see it. It's not going to diffuse it too much. This is spectacular. Bedelium Tools 788. Actually cannot wait to use it. I'm going to show you an eye palette from ColourPop, which is actually one of my new favorite lines. I've been using ColourPop for maybe like 4 years or so, and I have found that their eyeshadows are just really beautiful. They're easy to use. You get different textures. You get your satins, you get your metallics, you get your glitters, you get your mattes, all in one palette. This is called the X's and the O's palette. And the eyeshadows are just so smooth and they're so pigmented and easy to use. And as you can see, I mean, I've used this product quite a bit because I like it and it works. It gives you a mixture of your like cranberry, it gives you your golds, it gives you your neutrals, and it gives you your natural colors that you would use to mix with these. It just gives you a mixture of everything. Your berries, your golds, your neutrals. And you can use this on any skin color, any skin shade. I can show you some ColourPop stuff, okay? And in the future, I will. But we're just gonna start out with this. So one of the things that I want to talk to you about with the brushes is the cleaning method. So my cousin bought me this makeup brush. So it's a makeup brush holder. And it's nice to have something like this because you don't have to worry about your brushes being smashed, and you don't have to worry about them getting your other products dirty. Or your bag, like wherever you have your stuff stashed, you don't have to worry about your brushes messing up things. And this is silicone. So this is the first time I've had a silicone brush holder. I have a ton of brush holders that are hard. They're a little bit more compact, but they have hard edges, so they take up a lot of space. This is amiable, so you can move it around. This is super easy. Thanks, Tiff. I appreciate this. And it has a magnetic fold. Holla. But brush cleaning, like I said before, I typically think that using the Sephora brush cleanser and the MAC brush cleanser are really good, especially for in between brush cleaning, you know, and in your freelance kit if you're going from one client to the next client. But definitely deep clean your brushes often because you want them to be clean. So this is called Makeup Eraser, and I love this product. Okay, before I do that, Makeup Eraser. These are spectacular cloths. They're especially easy to travel with. They're easy to use at home. I'm really killing this box, y'all. I feel bad because I'm tearing the box up. But this is really nice when you come home from a night out and it gets so much of your makeup off. Now, yes, do you still need to clean your face? You absolutely do need to still clean your face, but these work really well with helping you do the hard stuff, like especially mascara, because mascara tends to be difficult to get off. Eyeliner tends to be typically hard to get off. However, when you use something like this, it's very soft and easy. That way you're not dragging the skin of your eye. You know, the skin around your eye is the thinnest skin on your face, so it's very sensitive, and believe me, you do not want to pull that skin. And this is so cute. My friend knows I love Disney, so she got me a set of Disney cloths that I'm not going to want to get dirty. But the good thing about these is you can wash them. So there are 1, 2, 3, oh my goodness, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the pack. And if you want to get rid of the box, it has a nice little pouch inside of it that you can put them in, which makes life so much easier. I never get rid of boxes, but that's just me. I'm terrible with stuff like that. So we're going to move on to setting your makeup. Now, let me talk to you people about one size. So I have a few one size products. Patrick Star, good old Patrick Star, I'm trying to tell you, looking out for us. So the one size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. Hello, highly sought after, especially after it was disclosed that Beyonce had been using this on her tour. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. I bought this in the summer of, was it the summer of 2022 or 2023? It was one of them. I think it had to have been the summer of 2022 was the first time that I bought any Patrick Star one size product. And I was told by the person who was working there to buy this spray. And I'm gonna tell you that the spray, my makeup typically stays on, but in the summertime, you know, it gets hot. You go out to outdoor events and your makeup does tend to lose it a little bit. Man, this is the jam. I'm telling you, this works so wonderfully, and it works on everybody's skin. I haven't had any issues using this in my freelance kit with my brides. I just haven't had any issues with it, and I absolutely love it. And that day I actually bought this size and the travel size, and I have only had to replace it once. So I went through that set and then I bought another set. And I was able to get them because I bought them before everybody went crazy on it. So this is a one size product as well. It's called Turn Up the Base Versatile Powder Foundation. The color is dark 2N. It's a dark neutral. Now I just bought this in December. I bought this in December at Sephora because I will venture out and try different products. Even though I said I typically don't like to move from my liquid foundations, I do tend to move and purchase different powder products. So it was so pretty. It's red, and you know, because I put that lotion on, I got my fingerprints on it, but it is so pretty. Look at there. Now it looks light in the compact, but when you put it on, the color tends to settle, and it actually is extremely pretty. Now I'm not gonna be able to wear this in the summertime because I do get quite a bit darker, you know, like maybe 2 or 3 shades darker as the summer progresses. So I'm not gonna be able to use this in the summer, but I can use it right now, and it is a lovely product. It goes on your skin really satiny. You can't feel it. There's not a lot of change in the color because I actually did try it on at the counter full face because I wanted to see how it was going to work. But you know, Sephora has a really liberal return policy, and so does Ulta. So, you know, if something happens and you don't like your products or your products don't work out for you, as long as you haven't used half the product, you can send it back. So my cousin gave me the Whitney Houston palette as a Christmas present. So sometimes you can go to the cosmetics company store and find things at a discounted rate. And sometimes you'll go there and you'll find products that you love that have been discontinued, and they are there and they are not full price. So you should also take advantage of that. This is beautiful, and I probably will never use it because it is so beautiful and because it's a part of the Whitney Houston collection. And I was a fan of her, so I probably won't ever use that product because it's just too beautiful. So I also I ventured into the world of Charlotte Tilbury as well this holiday season. Now this is a blush and this is a mini palette. So it's a blush and glow glide palette. I have a friend who loves Charlotte Tilbury, and she has quite a few things from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this: the price tag on Charlotte Tilbury is high. So if you're gonna try it out, try out something that you think you're really gonna like. Make sure you go through and you get some reviews. This actually is really pretty. I have not used it yet, but I will have another video where I'll try some things on for you. The palette is really pretty though. It's gorgeous packaging, and her products have really good reviews. So I said, well, you know, why not venture into it while I'm trying out some new things? So that's my Charlotte Tilbury purchase for the holiday season. Now let's talk about these mascaras, okay? So I bought oh wait, I forgot about this. This is the Hollywood Contour Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. Y'all, I'm out here in these streets buying stuff, not even remembering what I bought. Ooh. That's what the packaging looks like. This is pretty. Now let's see. Oh. Ha! So you push it, your product is going to come out of this applicator, and then you'll take it and put it in the places where you want to contour. And you could probably even use this a little bit and then work the product out, diffuse it with your brush. But I cannot wait to use this. I'm definitely going to have to show you guys once I do use it. Ha! That's 2 Charlotte Tilbury products. So this is a Buxom mascara. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably talked to somebody about the mascara, I'm pretty sure. This is called Black is Black. I bought this at, not Sephora, at Ulta. So this is a volumizing formula. It's mostly written in French, which is not helping me. Okay, it says that 94% of women saw immediate volume. 97% of women saw an increase in length. 93% of women said the mascara was easy to remove. We will see. I probably bought it based on the wand too. I tend to prefer a skinny wand that draws your lashes out and separates them. And then sometimes I'll layer it with a thickening mascara to make my lashes look fuller. Now, so typically, you guys, you do not want to open a mascara until you are going to use it. The general gist about mascara is that once you open it, you are oxygenating it. So it's exposed and you may as well start using it at that point. The other thing about mascara that I learned in the cosmetics industry is that, you know, I grew up with people who put water in their mascara to make it last longer, did all kinds of crazy stuff, and they lived. You know, I can't think of anybody in my life that has had an eye infection. However, some people are sensitive, and eye mites are a real thing. And that's probably not the happiest thing to mention in a video, but we're all adults here. And even if there's some children that watch, we all have a certain amount of eye mites on our eyelids anyway. Healthy. But what you don't want to happen is for them to breed in your mascara. So please do not keep your mascara for forever. Do be nice and change out your mascaras. I want to pick one of these for you today because I don't want to open all my mascara. So this box is pretty beat up, so I might go ahead and choose to use this one. So this is a Lancome mascara, which Lancome tends to make pretty awesome mascaras. This one says, this is the French side. Where's the English side? I don't see one. But it is also a volumizing mascara. I'm sure this is Hypno. Oh, by the way, this is Hypno's. This is called Lash Mascara, and the black is black, the buxom one. I just wanted you to know that one. The Lancome one is called Hypno's. Hypno's Mascara Volume and Noir #1. Well, it's actually Noir 01. Let me show you what the tube looks like. Ooh. It's a woman's shape. I like it. So that's that one. I'm gonna let you see it again. Now, this is Hourglass Mascara. It's called Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. Mascara Extension Intake, which probably was a little too much information. Can I get some English? Can I get some English? It says to remove, splash warm water onto the eyes. Use fingers to gently slide the mascara off the lashes. Well, hello. I have never heard that before. The color is called Ultra Black. And I actually have never used an Hourglass product at all. So this will be my first one. And it is in a nice long gold tube. And we're going to figure out which one to use before I step out of the cosmetics end of this video. So this is Dior Addict Lip Glow Oil in 006 Berry. Now, I know there are people that swear by this product. They say it's juicy, it's luscious, it feels good on the lips. There we go. I'm excited to try it. I actually could have tried it today because it kind of goes with the lipstick that I have on. And so I also have, so this I bought, which is from the company Soap and Glory. Treat My Lips Sugar Melting Exfoliating Balm with shea butter, vitamin E, and fine sugar crystals. Now let me tell you, there's nothing worse on this planet than crusty lips. So I implore people to use whatever kind of balm you like on a regular basis. I don't even care if it's Carmex. Some people need a little Carmex in their life. It definitely is not going to hurt your lips because there's nothing worse than chapped, crusty lips. Now, a lip exfoliator, I don't use them often, but I do use them sometimes because just like you need to exfoliate your body, your skin, your face, You need to exfoliate your lips as well. And this is a cute little tube. It's really cute. Push it out, put it on, take your finger, rub it good, clean it off. You got yourself some new skin growing. Last few things I want to show you. It's not even in here. This must be in my purse. But this is a ColourPop lippy pencil, and it is called Flatter. And I'm sure the color is similar to what I have on my lips right now, because that was the pencil that I needed when I bought it. So I actually ended up buying a few of them. This one is called On Ice. And look, isn't that pretty? It's such a pretty product. Where are my pencils at? I'm gonna have to find them later on, y'all, and let you see them. However, this one is called Chi Chi. And it kind of reminds me of the color Chili from MAC. So, one thing I'm gonna say is that the other two pencils that weren't in here, they were a brown and they were a berry. And what ColourPop does is they make the entire pencil the color of the liner. And that is gorgeous for the summertime. I cannot wait to wear that and show you how I wear it. Okay, so that's the end of the cosmetics. That's the end of this little haul I wanted to show you. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the information. I hope I've been thorough. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, like my channel, leave some comments and questions if you want to. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the mascara on. Let's go with the nose. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the Hypnose mascara, because I did promise that I would try one of the mascaras before my video ended. Ooh, look at this wand. It's just how I like it. Nice and skinny so that all the hairs can, so my hair's really fine and my lashes are the same way. So that's why I like for my mascara wand to go through all the hairs so that all the hairs have the product on them. And I go up from the bottom and glide all the way through. And then I come in and go out the same way. And you see it has a little bit of layering effect. Look at those lashes grow. This product is nice. Now look at the difference in the two eyes already. Now I'll do the bottom. I typically don't make my bottom lashes too heavy, just enough so that you can see them. Oh, I'm happy. Layer, layer, layer. This is the name of the game. Now the lashes on my left, they tend to be a little bit more wild than the lashes on the right, and that's okay. You just work with what you got. And that is so pretty. I'm like, that's a good finished makeup look. It's not too much. It's beautiful, light and airy. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed this video today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Holla.